enable a root login. In this video, I will show you how to enable a root account to log in graphically in your Kali Linux. As you know, in the past version of Kali Linux, you can log in directly through root account by default. However, in the recent version of all Kali Linux, what they done, they disable this feature. So suppose if you need to log in as a root account directly into your Kali Linux graphically, you need to follow few steps to enable this one. Keep in mind, by default, if I go to Kali Linux, okay, let me log out. So if I try to log in as a root, and maybe you are trying Tor, so it's not work. You know, even if I type Kali, so it's not working. Graphically, it's not possible by default to log in as a root. Kali, and let me log in as a Kali first. However, through CLI, it's okay. Let me zoom in. If I say sudo su and hit enter, type Kali as the password by default. So now you can see I switch over to root. So it's possible to switch over to root through CLI. However, it's not possible by default to log in directly as a root account. So let me exit from here. Now, if you want that for some reason you need to log in as a root, for that you need to follow a few steps. The first thing is you need to install Kali root login package. This package is required to install this one. Second, you need to change the password using the password command. And after that, you can log in as a root graphical user interface. So let's start. So now I'm logging as a normal user. Okay, and the first thing which is required to install the Kali root login. For that, type sudo apt and install Kali-root-login. In my case, it's already installed. In your case, it will ask you, do you want to install? Type Y, and that's it. After that, second thing, sudo and change the password. So I say sudo password and hit enter. Type the new password for the root user. In this case, I will type Kali. Hit enter and retype the new password Kali and hit enter. That's it, and let's say the password update successfully. These two things is required. After that, you can easily log in. Just you can restart the system. Either you can shut down and restart. Either simply what you can do, just log out, and now you can log in as a root. So let me type root, and what the password I set is Kali and hit enter. Look at now, I log in as a root now, okay, directly. And let me open this one and Ctrl Shift ++, and you can see now I'm logging as a root account. So this is the way, in case if you need, in case. Otherwise, it's not recommended, but in case if you need, you can enable the root login in the recent version of any Kali Linux.